And good morning, people. Welcome back to Jade Cocoon 2. Walking through the Earth Crystal Forest. And after last time sort of losing, actually, I think that might be the first instance in a very long time that I've actually lost a fight in this game. But it was to Choco, so I'm not really too disappointed. Choco tends to be one of the stronger beast hunters to actually face, so I'm not too disappointed that it was to her. Very quiet though, and looks like we've got some new leaves. Well, I say new, but we've faced them enough times already. Ramakite, let's just make sure they're asleep and then we can win. Does look like the enemies have changed though, so we do have so we've got Explode as well. Explode really isn't that deadly. Oh, this is an issue. Yeah, let's go for you first. Maybe it will dislodge the other two. And that's those out of the way. Yeah, just the 4 groups, so nothing too amazingly large, but
Hi,
ah!
Huh? Choco, why are you here?
Why? That's pretty terrible, Kahu.
No, I heard from Kokona that you were training in another forest.
Oh, I just wanted to try this forest out a little more. I want to raise some Earth Divine beasts, so... It's not exactly where I do my training, but rather it's really my own problem.
Choco, you are pretty old-fashioned.
Well, my regular forest is more comfortable.
So we do get our rematch with Choco, and this time I'm going to make sure I'm a little bit more prepared. I'm not sure how I can be a little bit more prepared, but considering what she had. Let's actually start with that.
Then, shall we battle to commemorate the revival?
Ah, so the truth comes out.
Not again. You like it as much as me.
She's right.
Oh well, okay, only one time.
You got it, Kahu. Here goes.
Okay, so this time let's start off strong.
Okay, here goes. I'm not losing either.
All right, let's go.
And by strong, I'm meaning let's go with the inciting book. Okay, not a bad start. Let's go with this. And another damage thing. Okay. Not exactly as much as I wanted, but it's not too bad. Sorry. Definitely seems a better start though. Let's take another heal, wind turn, and then go for the hopeful victory. Okay, one down. Ah, that wasn't exactly what I wanted, but okay, you're pretty much open on all sides now. It's just a matter of me finishing it off, really. Definitely went a lot smoother than the one before.
Ooh, nice shot. Very good, very good.
Protect, actually that, yeah, that even protects the shield, the main front person, so let's give it a turn. Okay, there's 2 hits on the shields. Likely going to turn to the wind side, so
Oh no, I'm just having too much fun.
yep, and this should be the end. Well, not quite because of the stun.
No, I like it. I'm getting excited now.
And there we go.
Rats.
Definitely a lot smoother than the last time I fought her.
I lost all of a sudden. Bad karma. Oh no, not ready yet, huh? So let's battle again.
Not in this forest, but we will eventually. Oh, there it is. So now that we've got the key spore for no, and got a revenge on Choco, let's see what else is around. Lovely gem, as much as it's money, I would like something a little bit more worth. So that's basically 3,200 yarn. Not too bad. That's definitely what I want. I'm still needing as much money as possible. Merging isn't cheap, especially what I've got planned. So down into Earth Crystal 4, I'm sort of expecting the same creatures, the Navis and the Wrigglers. There's the Navis and Wriggler. Nothing yet, but they are likely here. all that really matters is there anything else? Or are we just dealing with these again? Hello there. You are actually exactly what I sort of wanted to see. It's the wrong colour, but that's exactly how the problem was with the one before it. This is the Rhinos. This has Liberidia. Yeah, there it is. So for one turn, I basically can't do anything. So I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Let's restore some more mana. I've been sort of needing it on Beast anyway, so but it is the Rhinos, it's just the wrong colour, really. So we should be seeing the sea beast in this forest for that. Which is good. That means there's only one I seem to be missing right now from my actual notes on what I actually need, and that is one in the water forest, which we haven't seen yet. So far, so good. Okay, so you're called the Dolga. Isn't that the wind version? I'm pretty sure that's the wind version. I'm actually going to go and look that up. Right, Drax, down the bottom. Yeah, the Dolga is the wind version, but you use a earth technique. That's a little bit of an oddity, but there are quite a few of these where the programming isn't quite all there. But something there. I do believe that's all the enemies though, so all we need to do now is go looking for the Karma. Do I need to use that on anyone? I don't think I do. Oh, I might as well keep it. I've got plenty of space at the moment. That was Elixir 5. I'd rather have gems at the moment, game, please. Gems are really what I need the most, thank you. Brilliant gems are perfect. However, the Earth Special Crystal would be very nice as well.
The bulletin board has a job asking someone to defeat you, Kahu. Huh? Really? And? Did you take it, Cure? Sorry, I needed a little more yam.
So we're fighting Cure because she took a job. Oh, hello.
I'm not pulling any punches.
All right, everyone, here it goes.
This could get interesting. How many of those do you have? Because I would want one. That's exactly the one I've been wanting. Please give me one. Anytime soon. Let's just do another one of these. Yeah, that is the Drakic. That is the what will eventually be my number 8. Of course, she's got to give me it first. For Barina. Not a bad choice against my team. However, I'm just going to do this anyway. So I'm fighting Cure. It's a... Who would have thought that in an actual proper beast amulet battle? Life Crash, that's actually quite powerful. Ooh. Let's see if we can get rid of a few of these. There's one. And there's another one. So I don't have to deal with any type of healing from them. Spiraloon, and you also have Mitria. Okay, so Mitria and Barrion on your Earth side. It's a bit redundant, to be perfectly honest, but I can understand why you're doing it. Good, I got the Fubarina beast asleep. They are still getting their stuff up though, so let's do this. Ah, Docula exceeded the limit. Excellent, so they might have a chance of hitting themselves now? Heck, they might even have a chance of, well, not anymore, of putting Mitria on me. Okay, so you're essentially open now.
Listen, everyone, don't let down your guard.
So you do have Life Crash still available to you, and also for Barina. And what was you on the wind side? Stun shot? So you also have that available. Shouldn't be an issue. All I need to do is just get rid of her shields now. Took a bit of damage, but I'm okay with that. I should be fine. Okay. Go straight for the face, why not?
Please, everyone, help out!
And done. Sorry, Cure.
Oh no, we lost. Sorry, everyone.
No yarn for you today. You have to get it somewhere else.
So you beat me. Well, it was fun anyway. It was okay. All right. Fight at the arena next? I'm gonna get you next time. Oh well. More haste, less speed. Gotta cancel this job.
Well, you could try again, but we'll probably win that time as well. Plus, your beasts are down. You have to actually go back to the temple, so you won't be able to catch up with us as quickly as you might think. Well, I suppose you could catch up, but yeah. Brilliant gem. Or more money for me. Where is this karma? It should be in this forest. And I'm running out of ogre vines for it to show up. I think I've got one more ogre vine. Ah, there you are.
Been waiting.
So have I. The Gigatyran. Strangely enough, this is actually the Earth name for this beast. Because I've got one right there as well. So they use the Earth name for the Libarid enemy when it's the wind color. They use the Earth skill for the ones roaming around here, but have the wind version's name, and this one's got the wind colouring as well, and has the Earth's name and the Earth skill. Wow, confusing. But really, I need to get this put to sleep, because otherwise the Barrett is going to play quite a bit of a problem. Of course, it is poison. I could just let it die out that way, but where's the fun in that? Or you could just not do Libarid and I can have an easy victory. I'll accept that as well. You should die to the poison. Even with Liberidia there. So, I now have a Drac S skill. It's not really for the skill itself, it's mostly just for merging a Drac. That it's there. Not yeah, even the ability isn't exactly amazing. It comes with, I think, Super Recover, which is a higher health regen than HP Recover, which we've seen on a few beasts. So I wouldn't say it's an especially great seed beast overall, but when you're trying to get pips quickly and easily, it might be worth it. Let's go ahead on to Earth Crystal 5. No, let's actually go on, shall we? Not take myself out of the game. Do the enemies change? Do they have anything interesting? I'm expecting them to change to the Baryon and Tackle beasts soon. Speaking of it, it's already happened. So I've got these as our leaves and the other ones as the Garas. The Baryon style. Fair enough. Anything interesting though, we will have to wait and see. Oh, pretty stone. So we have a fairly large area. Unfortunately, it's got the same problems as pretty much the rest of the areas. It's only got the 2 styles of enemies. Granted, for what they do, for the size of the groups, it's 2 mushes or 2 of the Baryon Garas, and they give 1,050 experience each formation, so it's not actually that bad, and they're fairly easy groups because sleep. So maybe this is a fairly nice area to come and train up. Sure you do need to get here, but oh, hello.
This is an unusual place.
I'll definitely take another place to. You sell them now? Ooh, okay. Full heal books, 9,000 yarn. Wow. If I'm going to go and get one of those, I'm going to go to the water forest though. I am going to sell up the gems I have though. If I can press the right button.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's that done. Nico was warning me that the brilliant gem was for a job. I only need 1 for that, luckily. But I believe the key spore is in this ogre vine over here, because it's the furthest away. No, maybe not. Shows what I know. Very little about this stage of the game, actually. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to this forest. It's just those enemies and lots of running around chasing them. And then picking up the spoils. And we have nothing to face us in the key spore room. So Earth Crystal 5 has been, well, a little lackluster. in its excitement. That's actually the first key spore room we've had that hasn't given us anything inside for since the water forest, I believe it was. Nah, I can buy those eggs. Why would I want to fight them for it? Lovely gem, and one more, but I'm not expecting anything more than an item in there. Yep, a brilliant gem. That'll do. I am up to 52,000 yarn now though, so picking up the pieces of where I used up all my money. However, that will go down fairly quickly. That's if I do all my merges at S rank, that's just 10 merges. I need a whole lot more money. But next time, Earth Crystal 6 and 7, and then we'll head back to the temple before moving on to the Wind Forest. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Let's hope for a bit of excitement in Earth Crystal 6 and maybe 7. Goodbye.